waiteth upon God. Now, what God is looking for is truth in waiting. Why am I waiting? I'm waiting to find him. That's why David said, truly my soul waits. I'm not waiting for the wrong reasons. I'm waiting for the right reasons. I want to meet the Lord. Listen to this. Psalm 130 verse 5, I wait for the Lord, my soul doth wait. So now we begin to read a little more into God's mind here. Waiting begins physically, but then things change on the inside of us. Suddenly it's no longer me physically waiting. It's every part of me in the soul begins to wait. My intellect quiets down. My emotions settle down. Everything comes to a standstill in my emotional state. Because sometimes when people are sitting physically, they're very active mentally. That's not waiting. Waiting means everything must stop. Everything in you stops. So he said, I wait, but now my soul is also waiting. When my soul waits, that gets God's attention. God doesn't really show up if the body is still. But I'm so active thinking about everything else. God doesn't want you to think about a thing. You have to put all thoughts out of your mind. All anger out of your heart. All frustrations, and just relax. I'm giving you some powerful truth. You know why people cannot get healed sometimes? Because they're so tied up with themselves. God cannot get through that. You see him begging. I've seen it. I used to watch it in the meetings, crusades or things. Sometimes I'd walk down the aisle, you see somebody, or you'd see him close by, and they're all so uptight, begging God for a healing. He can't get through that. The Lord cannot get through this. Ooh, please. He just can't. And he won't. Because everything has got to be still. Be still and know I'm God. There's a lot in there. When you're still, God will show up on the scene and get through and penetrate your soul and spirit and take over. But if you have this wrap around yourself, where yourself is wrapping yourself, and you're begging and ooh like this. A man used to say years ago, there's no begging in love. How true. Oh, please love me. Oh, no. You can't beg someone to love you. Or they love you or they don't love you. And God sure loves all of us. Right? You don't have to beg him. You don't have to beg him. Now, the minute you get in that soulish realm of waiting, and it's so simple, then it says in verse 25, verse 5, on thee do I wait all day long. What is God looking for? He doesn't want you waiting for nothing. He wants you focused on one thing, him. Why am I waiting? I want to see him. I want to feel his touch. I want his peace and tranquility. I want to know his mercy. It's all about Jesus. I'm not waiting just to wait for nothing. I have a reason in waiting. I wait upon the Lord. Let's say Jesus said to you, I'm showing up at 3 o'clock today. And it's only 1:30. Oh, you'd wait all right. You'd sit there and wait. Well, he did say that to us. He said, I'm coming today. I'm coming to your house today. All I require of you is wait for me. Don't go nowhere. Don't do anything. Wait. Listen. Waiting doesn't mean get all busy. I got to tell you a story that so touches me. It's a story. It's not a true story, but it's a story. Supposedly, in the story, the Lord called the lady and said, I'm going to come to your house today. And she got all busy and went shopping and got some food and cleaned the house. And she got all busy. And a knock came at the door. And there was a little woman with a little baby who said to this lady, do you happen to have any food? My child hasn't eaten in a while. Go away, go away, go away. Come back later, come back later. Jesus is coming today. Jesus is coming. She stood out. An old man came. Do you have some extra clothes? I'm cold. I don't have much on. Oh, go away, go away, go away. Jesus is coming today. Come back later, come back later. A little child came knocking. A little bit later. Asking for help. Go away, child, go away. Jesus is coming today. So the time for Jesus to come didn't happen. So she got another call. She called. She said, Lord, I've been waiting for you all day. Where are you? He said, I came 3 times and you refused me. Sometimes the Lord comes in the simplest manner. But we are so occupied with ourselves and how we have to have things ready the way we think. Wait. Just wait. You know, I love that story because it shows how you won't even recognize the Lord when He comes. If you're all caught up in your own self and business, wait upon Him. And the psalmist said, I'll gladly wait all day, Lord, for you. Psalm 25:5. On Thee do I wait all day long. I'm not going to stop waiting. I'm giving you the secret I found. This is a divine, supernatural secret. You can get into the Spirit. I'm giving it to you. Just by sitting down and calming your soul down and waiting. And something will happen. But let me just finish this first. Isaiah 33 verse 2 says, Be gracious unto us, we have waited for thee. The minute you wait for the Lord, His grace shows up. Just such favor comes on your life. The abundant mercy, the abundant love, the abundant power of God starts to manifest. You don't even have to ask. Do you realize when we wait, that's the price we pay? And when we pay that price, we don't even have to ask, heal me, bless me, take care of my needs. It all comes with the package. Because when He shows up, it all shows up with Him. Your healing is there. Your peace is there. Everything you need is there. Rest in the Lord, Psalm 37:7 says. Psalm 37 verse 7. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for Him. So waiting is resting. How often you've rested? Close your eyes and just take a little break. Rest in the Lord. That's how we wait. It's so simple. It's not complicated. I just wanted to have a talk with you today. Because you can be free from that flesh in less than an hour. And when you wait, to help yourself, play some music. Put a beautiful CD on. I do it all the time. All right, I'll show you. I do it all the time, guys. Sometimes when I read the Word, I want to read